whether it's a mysterious faculty or not, let's remind ourselves why Allama Iqbal rahmatullah alayh might be um, aiming at, why he might be saying this, because what we should always remember, what is his project here? His project is to establish, part of his project, very important, scientific credentials of Islam. Because science, at least the way he interpreted, is something true, something superior, and it's actually, for him, is the development of some fundamental Quranic insights. So science is, in a sense, a criterion for him, if correctly understood. And science is based on sort of naturalism, what he calls naturalism, on observations, on a clear method of trial and error and testing. And empirical verification is important for deciding what is true. So it must be something clear. And what he has been saying is that science is based on what he calls reflective observation, which is sense perception plus conceptual inner. But his crucial point is that this opens up only, or has access to, only a part of reality. So from science gives us a partial view of reality, or partial perspective on reality. So if we, or at least a reflective observation. So if we limit ourselves to reflective observation, then we will, our view of reality would be partial. And if we think that view, which is actually partial, is the whole of the view, then obviously we will distort our view of our understanding of reality would be distorted, would be untrue in a sense. So what Allama Iqbal is saying is that there's another source other than, so we don't need to deny reflective observation, because Quran is full of that, according to him. So we should embrace reflective observation with both hands. But what we need to do is to add what he called intuition. And since he has already proved reflective observation and its veracity from the Quran as well, so then he goes on to prove in his own mind, the veracity of intuition from the Quran as well. And he locates it in the use of Quran, the word heart and fuad and all those things. And he thinks that intuition is as against, so reflective observation and intuitions are two complementary mode of dealing with reality. So reflective observation, but they are both natural sources. And modern mind is wary of intuition because it has come to be regarded as some sort of a mysterious faculty. So what we need to do is first to obviously anchor our understanding of intuition in the Quran, like we did for reflective observation, and also establish the scientific credentials of this mode of perception we call intuition. First step in this direction is to explain this method of intuition in the same level, at the same natural level as we have explained the method of reflective observation. That's why I say we must not, however, regard it as a mysterious spatial fact. It is rather a mode of dealing with reality in which sensation, in the physiological sense of the word, does not play any part. Okay. Uh, so that would be his one of his main projects in first two chapters of the reconstruction of religious thought. At least give us an idea about how to establish the natural scientific credentials of intuitive method, or the reasons of a heart, so to speak. Okay, so that's the background where he's we should understand his word mysterious here. So I think we must not, however,